This crumbled perimeter fence gave temporary freedom to about 119 inmates who escaped from the Suleja Correctional Facility in Niger State on Wednesday night during a heavy rainfall across communities in Niger and neighboring Federal Capital Territory. An eyewitness gives an account of how the inmates escaped.
What actually happened last night was a tragedy to we living around this area. As a result of the heavy downpour, and that's what makes there was a heavy downpour and the windstorm that now fell down the wall. So as a result, they used the medium to break through a wall and escaped, which they now came out in their numbers.
The medium security custodial center, sandwiched between residential buildings, was built in 1914 and was meant to accommodate 250 inmates, but as at the time of the incident, had 499 inmates. The Minister of Interior, who came to see things for himself, has declared that the fleeing inmates may be on the run, but not out of reach of the long arm of the law.
There was a breach of the outer wall of this facility, and some of the inmates, escaped. And of course, we've been able to retrieve, get about 10 back out of the 119. So we have 109 at large, and the manhunt is presently ongoing. We will do everything humanly possible to make sure that everyone is brought back. That's number one. And number two also is that we've also looked at the cause of the matter, because we must make sure that this does not happen again. And how can we prevent this? Obviously, we can see the walls are actually old, and unfortunately, there are certain responsibilities that we must take, and but the most important thing is we'll do everything possible to restore sanity, to ensure that this does not happen in any other facility.
He says efforts are already on to recapture the fleeing inmates, in addition to preventing a reoccurrence.
I wasn't appointed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to make excuses. I was appointed by him to take responsibility, and we're not shying away from this responsibility. We will take it, and we will get them back, and we will secure our correctional centers and make sure that this doesn't happen anywhere else in Nigeria.
This marks the third significant prison escape since 2021. On the night of July the 5th, 2022, 879 inmates escaped from the Kuje Correctional Facility in Abuja following an attack by a suspected Boko Haram terrorist. Previously, the largest escape followed a jailbreak on April the 5th, 2021, when gunmen attacked the Owerri Correctional Center in Imo State, freeing 1,844 inmates.